Um, I had a, hold on. Okay, so I was mistakenly interrupted before, but let me just go ahead and say what I was going to say. Too many times I found as teenagers to be subdued into believing that we are in love when we're truly not. That is fine. We're teenagers. We're supposed to make mistakes such as those. Um, However, I think too many people are starting to take it too serious, especially these high school relationships. Now, me personally, if I'm not if I'm not looking to be married to anybody, then I'm just gonna get flat out. I'm really not in the mood for a relationship, to be honest. I'm not trying to be in a relationship with anyone. I mean, it would be nice, but honestly, I don't. It's just a lot, and I don't have that much time. But to the people who actually are wanting to be in a relationship, um, here's a few things I wanted you guys to know that will end up keeping your relationship on for a little bit longer than what you would intend it to, or what it would be expected to be. No, 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 no. Which is always the first one, first priority, the words "I love you." Let's stop throwing that around, okay? Let's stop illy. Let's stop, the heart signs, because that leads to other things. Believe it or not, when we do that certain thing, that opens up gateways and that opens up doors, for that type of conversation to come in way earlier than what is expected or needed. Um, Anniversary dates. 6/21/09, or well, no, it's 10, so let's just say 6/21/10, and then it's 6/24/10. Y'all two are in a freaking relationship for 3 days, and you putting heart symbols and anniversary dates like y'all done made a whole nother year out of it. Come on now, let's calm it down. Um, Also, everything that happens in your relationship, please don't put it on Facebook, because what people will see is they think that, oh, well, if they're having problems, maybe I could help and maybe get the man myself. Because obviously she don't know what she doing, or he don't know what he doing, blah, 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 blah. So, you know, that's the T-shape of that. But, that, um, stop making every status about the person that you like. That is so obnoxious, and I'm just speaking from personal experience. I don't do that. No one should do that. Give it a rest, okay? Jesus. Once again, going back to the illy, I love you, heart symbol thing, because when you keep updating statuses about that one person and you keep talking about them forever and ever and ever, that gives them the implication that you're in love with them, because that's love-like behavior. And that's really annoying and obnoxious. And if you keep doing it, eventually that person will either get annoyed or think that you're really in love with them, when in reality you're just being public about yours. And don't try to show off, because let me tell you something, and this is from personal experience. The moment you start showing off you're in a relationship and that person leaves you, you will look twice as embarrassed. Please don't do it to yourself. Just be calm about it, be cute, be like, oh, somebody asked you, oh, okay, you in a relationship now. Change your relationship status, of course. Change it from single to in a relationship, or if you want to be public about who you with, then say in a relationship with John Bob Doe. That's fine. But don't be all like, I love my boo, that's my boo, blah, 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 that's my boo. And if anybody, no, because what that's going to do is this, like, honey, if I was that person who constantly got updated statuses, I would be like, look, you going to have to get it together, because I'm just not going to listen to it. I really won't. And mark my words, I won't. But, and also, don't have your friends in your ear 24/7. It's okay to ask your friends for advice as far as your relationship is concerned, but don't make them your primary advisors for this, because remember, you and that other person are in the relationship, not you and your 16 friends. Because most of the time, 90% of them are single, and the 10% that are in a relationship are in danger of failing said relationship. So, just make sure you, gather that all together. And y'all should be good. Don't. Let's not rush into love, okay? Because love is a very dangerous thing. And, oh, one more thing. If the person breaks up with you, or they break up with you, or you broke up with them, or whatever the case may be, or they just so happen to cheat on you and y'all only been going out for 2 weeks, don't sit there and update your status and say, fuck love, I'm tired of trying, I'm so sick of love. No, you're sick of the person that did what they did to you, honey. You're not sick of love. Don't give that bullshit. Save that for somebody else. Save that for a divorced person. No, you have no reason to be sick of love. You're just sick of getting played. That's the shade, honey. That's the problem. Let's call a spade a spade. You're getting sick and tired of being played, okay? Don't, If you're sick and tired of being played, then stop getting played. And if that requires you to be single for a little while, then so be it. And that's another thing. Damn, I just keep coming up with it as I go along. Don't be in such a rush to be in a relationship. Being in a relationship is not all that glamorous at all. Like, it requires work, attention, love, care, and people nowadays, they just want to go out with people just to go out with people, just to say they do. And I think that's just so annoying. You know, if you're going to go out with somebody, go out with somebody because you want to, not because you feel like you have to. Because if the person feels pushed or obligated, they're not going to want to go with you. And that's the bottom line. So, I hope I helped in any way possible about anybody who's questioning going into relationships, giving a few do's and don'ts. And if I have, wonderful. If I haven't, I'm sorry. Bored. School ain't really got me that busy, which is why I want to move back to VA so bad. Alright, I love you all much, and I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.